A eukaryotic cell, such as a human cell, is highly organized and contains many specialized structures called organelles. First, we have the cell membrane, which acts like a protective barrier. It controls what enters and exits the cell and is made of a double layer of phospholipids and proteins. Inside the cell, we find the cytoplasm, a jelly-like fluid that fills the space and hosts all the organelles. This is where many of the cell's chemical reactions and transport processes take place. Floating in the cytoplasm, we also find vesicles, small membrane-bound sacs used to transport molecules within the cell. For example, from the Golgi apparatus to other parts of the cell. Speaking of that, the Golgi apparatus works like the cell's post office. It modifies, packages, and ships proteins and lipids to where they're needed, either inside or outside the cell. Endoplasmic reticulum, which comes in two types. The smoother is involved in producing lipids, detoxifying harmful substances, and storing calcium. It's called smooth because it lacks ribosomes. The rougher, on the other hand, is covered in ribosomes and plays a major role in producing proteins that are either used in the cell or exported. At the heart of the cell lies the nucleus, the control center that stores DNA. It manages the cell's functions, including growth and protein production. Then we have the mitochondria, often called the powerhouse of the cell. They generate ATP, the cell's main energy molecule, through a process known as cellular respiration. Lastly, eukaryotic cells also contain centrioles, which help organize microtubules during cell division and make sure chromosomes are evenly split between new cells. Prokaryotic cells, which include bacteria. These cells are simpler and smaller, but still incredibly efficient. Unlike eukaryotic cells, prokaryotic cells have no nucleus. Their DNA floats freely in the cytoplasm and is circular in shape. Some bacteria also carry extra DNA in small loops called plasmids, which often contain useful traits like antibiotic resistance. The cytoplasm in bacteria, where all the internal processes happen, and it contains ribosomes, just like in human cells, though they are slightly smaller. Ribosomes are the site of protein production. The cell membrane in bacteria serves the same function as in human cells, controlling what enters and leaves. Outside that, bacteria have a cell wall made of peptidoglycan, giving them shape and protection. Many bacteria also have pili, tiny hair-like structures that help them stick to surfaces or connect with other bacteria to exchange genetic material. Some bacteria can move using a flagellum, a long whip-like tail that spins like a propeller to drive the cell forward. Eukaryotic cells, like those in your body, have a nucleus and many organelles, making them more complex. Prokaryotic cells, like bacteria, are simpler, without a nucleus or internal compartments,